the legwork you have to do in order to actually run Facebook ads. You got to have a Meta account, and then preferably you. So right now they're using it as a personal account. You can see here because Lucas's wife Jessica is on here, but preferably you want to use a business account. So go ahead and click on this now to see if this ad account popped up. There it is. Click on Busy Moms. And so now we're starting with a blank canvas. Now let's do another testy account to see if this will allow us to work the magic that we want to work here. Yeah, you gotta go back up, Lucas, and click on website. There you go. And then it'll allow you to create the pixel. So there you go.
Do you want me to go through it?
Let's see here. Did you guys get value if they should create a pixel and a custom conversion? Did you guys get value from that? In the chat if yes. If not, then we'll move on. If you guys have other questions, we can do something else. But if you guys want to actually see this done, we can do it. You guys want to see how we actually create a pixel and a custom conversion? 2 people say yes. The other 13 say no.
Does my vote count?
Okay. Okay, let's do it. So again, Lucas is going to go ahead and create the pixel. This is something that I created. So Lucas is part of the advisor program. Renee, part of the advisor program, is in here right now. And part of that program is I told them that I would help them. I would do their Facebook ads for them for a period of time, but then my ultimate goal was to teach them a skill doing Facebook ads because up to that point, they had each been paying somebody to run their Facebook ads for them, and that cost was over $1,500 a month. Obviously, in Canadian, it's a little bit different, but it was between $1,500 and $1,700 every single month. And so I told them that I would teach them the skill set of being able to run your own Facebook ads, which would equate to an $18,000 a year savings. If you take 1,500 times 12 equals 18,000. Yep, go and click create pixel. Sorry, Lucas, I'm just talking. You do your thing here as I'm talking here. And so I've given that course to the people who are in the advisor program and getting feedback on it, and it's working. It's working. They are now having the skills to be able to run their own Facebook ads, which is going to save them almost $20,000 every single year. 20 grand, like real money. That's like real money. So that's why Lucas looks like a pro here. Metapixel. Yep, there you go. Almost, yeah. So, and then, so there's a walkthrough videos on how to do all this stuff. It's so good, so good. But the only way to get access to it is you got to be either in Decade Today or advisor program. So, copy code. So don't delete it.
That's the old one.
That's okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I never delete it. You can put as many of those as you can in there. Like there's not a con to leaving it there, but there's a con to potentially deleting a pixel that is used. So like especially because you talked about putting multiple pixels on, like using multiple funnels. Like I just never delete any of the tracking stuff. So just go back, just click back. Yeah, and then it'll go back in there and it'll show back up. So like on some of my old ClickFunnels pages, I would have like 5 or 6 different tracking codes for different pixels. Yeah, I don't see a reason to delete, and you can always add more. So, okay, yep. So we can view the page. Click on it a couple times. Cool. Go back to Ads Manager. So the first step of this is a pixel. Does anyone know what a pixel does? Does anyone know why the pixel is important?
Am I able to say?
No, you just keep clicking.
Okay.
You keep clicking. Yep. Go and click X. Okay, so go ahead and click on that. Yep. Go and click on it. Okay, so now the pixel is there. Now the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna create a custom conversion. But before we do, hold on. Let's pause for a second. So, does anyone know what the pixel is? Marie, I'll answer your question in a moment as well. But why is the pixel important? So, have you guys ever gone to a website and then you came back to Facebook, or you just went to a different website, and all of a sudden it was showing you ads from the place that you just left? Has that happened to anybody on here before? Type yes in the chat. If you've gone to a website, then all of a sudden you came back to Facebook, or you came back to Instagram, or you came back to some sort of social media, or you even went to a different website, and all of a sudden they were showing ads from the place you just left. Cool. Hopefully everyone's experienced that. You're just like, what the heck? What the heck, Jeff? Right? Jeffy B. So what happened is you got pixeled. So there's a little piece of this little piece of code that you just saw Lucas install on his website. Every single time everybody goes to the website, he has the ability to track that person. So even if they didn't give him their contact information, they didn't give him their first name, last name, email, or phone number, the fact they show up on the website means that we have the ability to send ads directly to those people. Okay. And so that's what the pixel does. It basically tracks people who land on our website. Okay. So that's why the pixel is very important. Now, the next step of this is called the conversion event. So the reason why the conversion event is important is because we actually want to know who not only makes it to the page we want them to go to, but who actually converts. And so now what Lucas is going to do is going to create a conversion event, and he's going to do it first, and then I'll explain the value of the conversion event itself. Okay, so he's going to click on the create custom conversion. Cool. The name, go ahead and name it, Lucas. My preference on this, yep, is just your company name lead. Okay. All URL traffic is great. And then right here it says add URL keyword. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to our go high level. Now, the key, hold on, Lucas. The key to this is that while we're going to send people to this website, does everyone understand that? Like this is the link that we send people to. How we know that they're converted, it's actually going to land on our thank you page, because this is a funnel. So once they give us our information, then they automatically land on our thank you page. So Lucas is actually going to click his thank you page, and he's going to click this URL. He's going to copy this, all the way, the whole thing, and then go back to your Facebook, and he's going to post this URL in the URL keywords, because anytime somebody lands on this page, that means that they have converted into a lead. If they've landed on that page, it means they went through our funnel and they landed there. So that's going to be considered a lead. Let's go ahead and click create. Cool. Click done. Now this is where we ran into last time. If you click on conversion event, see how it shows that it's inactive. So now, Marie, specifically for you, we're going to go back, Lucas, to your go high level. And how do we turn this thing active? So you got to click, Lucas, go back. Go back to go high level. You got to click on your thank you page, because that's the one that we want to fire, right? So I'm going to click on that. And then just refresh this a couple times. So this is firing. So this is us acting as we just went through the funnel. And you guys can go through your own funnel. That's totally fine. But we're just going to refresh this a couple times. Cool. And then go ahead and go back to your Facebook. And then go ahead and click refresh here on our Facebook. Now we're going to scroll down. We have our new pixel that we just created, and we're going to click on our conversion event. And there it is. Now it's an active event. And so now what we're doing here is we're telling Facebook we want the maximum number of conversions. And how does Facebook know to give us the maximum conversions? Because it has a pixel that we just put on our website, and we want them to be optimized to go to this landing page. Facebook is really good at finding the people who have the highest probability of clicking because they have data on people. Like, if you're a cleaning business owner and you're not part of the committed community, what are you doing? The committed community is 100% for free. That means you pay me absolutely $0 to be in it, and you get cool things like an amazing community of committed cleaning business owners who are growing their businesses to $1 million. You can be part of the masterclass 2.0, which is like a $10,000 coaching program that you get absolutely free. And most importantly, you can be part of the school community where you get to ask questions and be able to figure out the solutions to your problems. So if you're not part of the committed community, you can click the link down below and go check it out. It's for free.